Dealing with OCD. Oh, okay, baby dolls. Today I'm playing Starship Dizzy again. So I forgot where I was last time. I forgot where I was when I finished my last video, like which planet I was in orbit of, and the reason I'm doing Starship Dizzy so early, is because when I tried to play Toy Blast on Facebook just then, sadly I couldn't get it to work. When I triggered me Flash player to start or to activate, when the game prompted me to activate it, it said that my version was no longer up to date or something like that, and when it wanted me to update it, I went to the Flash site, and I don't think I could download it because I think you've got to pay to use it now, haven't you, or something? I'm not sure really. Anyway, without further ado, let's see what planet we're on. What planet we're in orbit of. No communications from the planet Cylon, nothing, Captain Disney. Something's wrong. Could the Zaplons have been here already, baby? Let's hope not, Captain. Okay, so I decided when last I played it, when I was watching my video last time, that I'm gonna try taking some risks down on the planet, but I'll also take that crystal roll liquid with me as well, or whatever it is, that crystal grow canister with me just in case I have need of it, even though I don't think I will. So yes, let's head on down to the planet, laying the transporter coordinates. Denzel, Mr. Denz, energize, baby. Yeah, so I'll drop the crystal grow for now, because I was planning on taking some risks here. First I'm gonna try jumping across this gap, because it looks like I might be able to do it if I do it pixel perfect right at the edge of this platform like this. If I don't do it, it'll be a big panic down there, though. Because the bullets, the energy projectiles, or whatever they are, that these wizards fire from their guns, they don't do me a great lot of harm, so it won't matter if I get hit by them whilst trying to presumably get that jacket off that rack there, which I'm guessing will help me with a puzzle. Maybe it'll disguise that egg that I found down in the lower levels of this place, who wants to get by the guards without alerting them. And if I do fall down there, I'm wondering if I'll be able to get out or not, since those steps seem pretty much impassable when I pass them from the right side, don't they? So maybe they can be walked through or jumped through if I'm on the left side of them or not. But it seems familiar, something might fall down or something to either dispatch that guard or just block him from seeing me when I get to the cult. So I'm wondering if pulling that switch to the left does it for me. So let's try jumping over there now that we're right on the edge of this platform and see if I can do it. Yes, that was quite a stroke of luck, wasn't it, baby dolls? So let's see if we can pull the switch now. Ah, yes, I thought I remembered that. And yes, let's go down and get the coat or jacket or whatever it is, Looks awfully big for us to carry though, doesn't it? But we've got it, but we've got it anyway. A Zakuan uniform. And I've got a pretty good idea who's gonna need this. But before I go, notice how it gets smaller when I drop it as well. Maybe I've just folded it up really tightly, but you wouldn't think it'd get that small. You wouldn't think all the folding in the world would make it that small, would you, compared to where it was, Yeah, so, oh no. Let's see if I can, I wanna try, seeing if we can jump over this little bit of wall here to see if there's another room beyond. Can't remember there being another room beyond, but let's check. Oh yeah, there is. Quite a dangerous looking room, as a matter of fact. Notice how it says acid bath in the title of the screen after all. Yeah, so I'm gonna just drop my stuff for the time being and see if I can get down there without killing myself and collect those items, Shouldn't be too hard, I imagine. Okay, jump down here now, yes. I imagine it's gonna be a whole lot harder getting back, though. In fact, I hope I haven't trapped myself down here with how it's awful high up that platform, isn't it? And who knows, maybe a puzzle needed to be done to make that acid bath no longer any dangerous, It's tough to be sure at this moment in time, baby dolls, but let's see what these items are, shall we? Full KCl beaker, I don't really have any idea what that is. And I wonder what this item is. A sonic screwdriver, I remember this. Oh no, don't roll into the acid. I wonder if, yeah, I'd best wait until the platform is on its way back before I try jumping onto it. But I sensed it was too far away for me to get onto it that time, so let's get jumping and now jump onto it. Yes, managed to do it just fine. I wonder if there's something that can be done on this platform though. No, it doesn't seem like it. Oh yeah, I reckon this is going to be quite easy to jump onto this platform again, I do believe. And now, just like that, we're on it. Whee, yes. Okay, so it's time to head on back over this way. And, I don't think I'll need the wooden key just yet, so let's head off this way and see what we can do. The sonic screwdriver sounds like it's something we could need in a rather futuristic looking place like this, isn't it, Sonny Jim? And now we deal with the fire again. Oh no, I thought I could get closer than that without getting hurt, but seems like I was wrong. And now let's hope I don't get hurt too badly by these guards with their guns. There's a relief that I didn't get hit. the likes of which we've told him would be grateful for, baby dolls. And now let's go down and give the protective coat so that to our egg friend down on this lower section of the map, so that he can presumably get by the guards upstairs without being identified as not being one of them. And did you notice I can stand on his head as well? That's quite a curious phenomenon, isn't it, baby dolls? And he doesn't look too happy about it, does he? For alas, I can't quite squeeze by him to get into this room, but I imagine I'll be able to get in there after he's no longer blocking the way in. Thank you, Captain. I can wear this to sneak past the Zachlons. Bye, bye, bye. Yes, and now I can get into this room and see what awaits me in here. That's a rather scary looking suit in there, isn't it? Let's just drop my stuff and see what's in here. Looks like some kind of a shield, eh? A laser shield. I have a good idea what this will be for. And isn't it interesting? Isn't it a nice design how there's like these little pins on the wall which seem to be designed to hold things like the shield and this gun looking thing here as well. An unloaded gun, eh? And looks like we have some boots here. Ice boots, yes. I do imagine that these ice boots are going to help us climb the ice wall on the frozen Phrygia planet. Yes, quite so, baby dolls. And it does seem like I can't actually collect this suit. After all, I'd be scared to touch it too in case he was alive and ready to give me a shock. So I'm not surprised that Dizzy's a bit timorous about touching it as well, a bit anxious about touching it or interacting with it, I suppose you could say. So let's put the ice boots down for the time being. And the unloaded gun. And, yeah, I'll take the unloaded gun actually, and the sonic screwdriver. Because these are the ones I feel like I'm going to need. Now that I've got the laser shield so that I can, I wonder if the laser shield shields me from the projectiles from these guards' guns. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh no, I didn't want to fall down. That was a rather funny sound it made, wasn't it? Yes. You never know what kinds of sounds video games are going to elicit out of you, do you? During times of stress and shock, so theoretically I should be immune to these lasers in this next room now. Watch me not be. Yes, I'm immune to them. This is quite a curious sensation indeed, isn't it, eh, baby dolls? Don't think I can do any... Oh, I didn't want to get out of the game. What's that nonsense? Why does, why do they make it so easy to get out of a window just by pressing the Windows key? I mean, normally computers, whenever you do something, whenever you want to do something, they'll pull a Chris Tarrant on you and say, "Are you sure you want to do this?" Don't they? But it never happens when I'm in a game and I press the Windows key, does it? It's just pure outright stuff and nonsense, that I say, that is. Anyway, see if I can get back into the game without being bothered by my OCD. Yeah. Okay, so on to the next screen now. This is quite intriguing indeed. A space jellyfish which seems to be able to move up and down despite not being in water. I'd find that rather scary in real life myself. Don't think there's an item we can use on it, so I'll just have to move on by it and hope it doesn't touch me. So let's see if I can do it. That was very close, because you never know if things like that are gonna kill you with one touch either, so it can be quite stressful indeed, baby dolls. Up some more stairs we go now. I just want to see what the name of this screen is. Oh yeah, laser defense. Oh, this is some rather strange looking, rather convoluted machinery up here. And we've got some items too. Seems familiar. We've got to maybe produce something here. I'm guessing we'll have to produce an explosive in order to blast all that debris out of the way in that downstairs room, eh? So I'll put the shield down for the time being. Unless we've got to make ammunition for the gun or something else of this machine, who knows? I've got an empty bleach bottle. So I wonder if it's something to do with the full bleach bottle, which we also have, eh? And an empty KCl beaker. But we already have a full KCl beaker, don't we? Wonder if I can fall through the machine. Yes, I can. And it's intriguing to note that the base of this machine looks an awful lot like that contraption that we saw downstairs, just beyond the fiery pit, doesn't it? And I just rhymed then again because I'm a poet and I know it, baby dolls. So I wonder if we can do something with this. I doubt we'll be able to do anything with it with the empty containers. But let's just leave them all here for now anyway. I mean, I'm thinking about bringing up the full containers here, but what's the point of just well, actually, because I don't know what to do just yet, I'm gonna head off back to the Phrygia planet and see if I can finish the puzzles there in order to get the fourth scroll. And then who knows, maybe I'll get some inspiration while I'm away doing that as to what to do here, eh? Because I'm thinking that I might need to, well, I'm wondering really, what's the point of just, oh, I got a bit of a hit, or at least it doesn't kill me upon contact, so there's something to reassure me. Yeah, I'm thinking, what's the point of bringing my full potion containers up to that explosive materials making contraption if I'm just going to pour them out from the full containers to pour them into those empty ones. Just doesn't really make any sense, does it? Or I wonder if the sonic screwdriver can be used to water this platform. No. To water that piece of machinery which looks like it has some kind of a button on top of it, some kind of a plunger on top of it. Got my hopes up then when the box came up saying you can't drop this now. I was thinking I'd solved the puzzle, but Oh, I forgot I can't get very close to the fire on the right hand side. Yeah, so let's beam up again, baby dolls. Oh no, I should have taken note of what I might need in order to... I should have taken notice of what I might need for the ice planet out of the items to have left behind on this planet, shouldn't I? So let's head on back. Yeah, this is where I had in mind, Crystal Grove. So, off we go to Phrygia 6 or wherever it is. And I don't think I have any more extra lives, do I? There are no eggs remaining, bye. Okay. Well, let's head off to the cold planet. Phrygia 7 it is, not Phrygia 6. But well, if Phrygia 6 is uninhabitable and going down to that planet would maybe kill me instantly. Who knows, maybe there's no air or oxygen on it or whatever. So now, while we dance, we wait until we've arrived at Phrygia 7. And now I'll take my items that I think I might need. Wait a minute, I haven't got the boots, have I? And I need the boots, I think, in order to deal with that ice wall. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to the Zachlon planet. I think it's called Zachlon anyway. Unless they're just a race that are invading that planet. Yeah, Xylon 9 we need to go to. Aren't I clever knowing these Roman numerals, eh, baby dolls? Yeah, so I need to go down and get the ice boots. Careless of me to forget them, isn't it? And also... Oh, no, actually I'll take the laser shield with me because, who knows, maybe the Witch Queen or whatever on the icy planet is going to fire laser bolts at me from her fingers and the shield would help defend me. So yeah, Denzel, beam me down, baby. Oh yeah. So I think I left the ice boots over this way, didn't I? Oh, I'll have the key over here anyway. I think I'll probably need that on the icy planet as well, but I'm not quite sure just yet. I wonder if I can reverse this switch and get rid of that platform. Get rid of that wall that's blocking the wizard. No, okay, no big deal. Also, the ice boots aren't over this way. I can be awful forgetful, can't I? In regards to where I leave items scattered around. Now just time this. Yes, I didn't get hit at all, that's nice indeed. Just in case I've dropped a load of items where the ice boots are, I'll head off this way. And hope I don't get hurt too badly by the ice, if at all. Off this way now. Let's hope I don't get hit too much by the gods. Oh, it just took a bit of a hit there. I'm still a poet and I know it, baby dolls. I think I left the ice boots down here. Yes, here they are, you see. Let's hope I can make it back to the transporter site without losing another life, eh? Plus, I'm gonna have to deal with a witch queen or whatever on the icy planet, so it's to be hoped I don't get killed dealing with her, isn't it? After all, she does sound like she could be quite powerful, isn't she? Which way now, eh? Just took a hit again. Let's hope the fire doesn't kill me on my way back. Yes, there's a relief. The likes of which Leave Tilden would be grateful for, baby dolls. Though I think the wooden key will be the most useful out of these two remaining items, so let's head on back to the ship. Oh, I need to do it again because of my OCD. Okay, we're back on the ship, and I need some help from the computer, so let's hope it isn't a bad apple. An apple has been dispensed, baby. Watch for fruit and for rotten fruit, baby. Oh no, I'm gonna lose a life, yes. An apple would die, didn't keep the doctor away, baby. So now I'm on my last life because of that little bit of bad luck there. So it's looking like I actually might not complete the game now, isn't it? So if I fail to complete the game, I'll probably just end up starting again and playing fast through the whole game until I get to where I fail, and then until I get to where I fail, and then I'll restart the playthrough from there, right? But in the meantime, it's time to head off to the icy planet once more. To Phrygia 7, baby. So, what will I need here? I imagine the key. And this beaker seems like the kind of thing that you'd need to deal with a powerful queen or witch or whatever, doesn't it? Gonna have to do it again because of my OCD. Again, beam me down, Denzel, baby. Okay, so we're back here again. And we have the RoboCop music from the Amstrad game again. So let's see if we can do this without getting hurt, I hope. Are you all dancing watching this? I know you are, baby dolls. So now that I've got the ice boots on me, now that I'm wearing them, I think I should be able to jump up. I'll climb up this ice wall, like so, eh? Slick moves indeed as I climb this thing, eh? That's not a good sign, is it? Do you smell carrots? Is the title of this screen. Presumably a reference to the noses of the snowmen. And presumably also those snowmen are going to be harmful to my overall constitution, baby dolls. So I'm going to avoid having to touch them. And hopefully this swinging rope vine will propel me to the other side if I'm able to carefully climb onto it. I'll jump onto it, seems more likely. But I'm not sure what kind of technique I'm going to need to use to do this, so that's a bit of a nerve-wracking thing also, so I'm going to have to take a risk here, unless maybe I can, I don't know, pour the beaker contents on the snowmen to kill them or something, to melt them. I don't think I've got anything particularly hot that I could melt snowmen with, although there is that flaming torch after all. Who knows, maybe the flaming torch is what's needed in order to deal with the Ice Queen or whatever, in fact. But yeah, I'll try doing this jump anyway, because I'm going to have to do it even if I have the Ice Queen, the flaming torch on me, aren't I? So I'm going to need to stop putting this off and just make an attempt with this swing over to the other side, since I'm nervous about it without this is my last life and all, and presumably falling down there and getting dazed would be lethal once the snowmen started touching me. So hopefully I can do this jump onto the vine and not fall off it and not die, so let's go, let's give it a shot. Oh yes, I smashed it first time, aren't I elite, baby dolls? Ah, a sword here. Queen Icelia doesn't look all that threatening, does she? Doesn't look as scared. You are intruding on the domain of the Ice Queen, baby. I shall forego your punishment only if you bring me my lost scepter. Okay, so presumably I'm going to need to leap over that big long gap in the on the other side of this map up above, which I noticed a few parts ago, which I was scared to try and jump across. So, wonder if I can talk to her again and she can give me any hints about what I need to do. No? Okay. Strange how she, keeps talking to me when I get to a certain point as well, isn't it? Must be a bug in the game or something, eh, baby dolls? Hopefully if I jump from before I get to the hilt of that sword, I won't miss the platform on this other screen and fall to the snowmen. So presumably they'll still be able to kill me even though the Queen has decided to forego my punishment. I mean, I could try just jumping down once the right hand snowman is a bit further away from the gap, but I don't think that'd really work too well. I wonder if I can just walk onto this vine, by the way. Don't think I will be able to without it dangles a little bit too far out of my reach. So let's try jumping onto it again and hope I don't die. Oh no. See, they still try to hurt me, even though the Queen doesn't necessarily want to kill me just yet. But I'm gonna have to, without this is my last life, I'm gonna have to get back to the ship and have some food, aren't I? Now that my health is at the halfway mark. I wonder if I used that flaming torch, by the way. Okay, so now I need to get back across here without getting too badly hurt, baby dolls. Don't fall on me. Oh yes, it just just slightly grazed me, didn't it? That little falling icicle didn't quite make the jump, so I've got to get right to the edge of this spike. I wonder if I do actually need to use an item to get across that big gap that's to the left of this map, or if it's actually jumpable. Maybe I should take the risk when I'm starting to run out of time, maybe. I wonder what that flaming torch could be used for. That gap does look awful long, awful far away to try and jump across though, doesn't it? I wonder if maybe the beaker can cause a chemical reaction and cause a cloud to rise out of the big pit, which I'll be able to walk across or something. No? Well, I'm gonna go back to the ship and collect items from collect some of the items that I left on the Xylon planet and see if maybe they can help me with the pit here, hey? Yeah, no, because I don't think any of these items will help me traverse the pit. But right now I need an apple, so let's hope it isn't going to be a poisonous one. There's a relief, the likes of which Leaf Cassidy would be grateful for, baby dolls. So now, let's head off to Xylon 9 again, baby. We don't leave any items over this way to the right of the bridge, no. Intriguing trees, baby dolls. Say, I wonder if now that I've only got one life left, if the computer will take pity on me and give me one from its hidden supply, maybe. There are no eggs remaining, baby. Oh, so much for that idea. So let's head on down to Xylon again and see if I can collect some of my items which I might have left down here, which might be useful for helping me with that puzzle on the other planet, the Phrygia 7 planet. And now we have this puzzle which always makes me nervous. But I did it without getting hit at all that time. And now here we are with the guards who I usually always get hit by, unfortunately. Ouch. I wonder if I left any items down here, by the way. Can't rightly remember, baby dolls. Looks like I didn't, but let's check in this other room anyway, to the left. No, I didn't leave anything in the armory, baby dolls. Wonder if I can jump through this wall, if I jump through it from high enough and up, and high up enough, but no, I couldn't, because sometimes in Dizzy games there's sneaky puzzles where you have to jump through what seems like solid walls in order to get to rooms where there's secret things and like items and such. So yes, I've got the shield so I can get through here without getting hurt, thankfully. Now let's see if I can get past the jellyfish without getting hurt. Oh, just slightly nicked me as I passed through the cheeky thing. That mischievous little scamp. Up I go now to the room with the contraption in it, so I didn't leave my full bottles of stuff up here, eh? Maybe I'm going to have to produce something from that machine before I can get across that big gaping chasm on the ice planet. Well, yeah, let's see if we can pass the jellyfish again without getting hurt. Yes. There's a relief the likes of which leave children will be grateful for, baby dolls. Down we go again once more. Because I'm gonna try and jump across that big huge... I'm gonna try and jump across that big huge chasm on the icy planet. I'd forgot these were gonna be there. Luckily I didn't get hit too badly by them. Can't get too close on this side. I remembered that time, you see. Okay, so don't think the empty bottles are really going to be any use on the icy planet. But let's take the bleach bottle and head on up to the ship, baby dolls. Okay, here we are again. So off to the frozen planet we go, where I can try my final remaining ideas with the big chasm. And if that doesn't work and I lose my life trying to jump across, well, I'll have to start from the beginning of the game next time since there's no legs remaining. An apple has been dispensed. Watch for rotten fruit, even though you have no way of telling when it's rotten, baby. Oh, I'm not gonna risk having another bad fruit, since if I lose this last life it'll be game over and I'll have to start from the beginning of the game again. So I'll take the liquid here, the KCl beaker, but seems familiar. I took this to the planet last time, doesn't it? Well, let's take it again just to make sure. I'll also take the sonic screwdriver. I mean, no, it sounds ridiculous, the idea that that'll work, but it's a last ditch effort pretty much, isn't it? Anyway, there's not much in the way of hazards on this planet. There's not really much in the way of energy draining hazards on this planet, just dangerous jumps and whatnot, so don't really need to replenish my health just yet, I don't think. So I wonder if the flaming torch is used to power the machine on the planet, on the Xylop planet, which I need to presumably make an explosive from. Who knows, eh? But first I'm gonna try this jump. I'll try the beaker's liquid first. No. And no, the screwdriver doesn't work, and neither do the ice boots. So I'll leave the ice boots here and see how Do you think I'd fall if I get any closer to the edge of this chasm? Because I don't think I could make the jump from this precise spot. So I'll try edging closer. Oh no. So that's game over, and so I'm going to... And so next time I play Baby Dolls, I'm gonna have to start from the beginning. And then, when I get to the point where I finished off just then, I'll restart the recording from there. After all, it isn't cheating, is it, really, if I lose all my lives in a playthrough and then start the game over again from the start until I get to the point where I left off and then continue with lots more lives and health, is it? So yes, I'll turn the game off. Well, no, I won't. I'll just come out of the window like so and stop recording. So until next time, baby dolls, I'll see you all later. Bye.